of the best is NXT. We are live with this capacity crowd, ready to kick things off. Now you know what we've got in store, so don't change that channel. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have... Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
I hope it's not raining outside.
We have the Doom versus American Alpha.
Man, this should knock it out of the park.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT Tag Team.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give. As a reminder, folks, the champion will be putting the gold on the line in this one.
This is NXT. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler, here at ringside.
And you know, Michael, the future is now. And we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. This is a perfect way to get things going.
Boy, I've never seen him do that before. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
He and his partner look good so far, Michael, but it's far too early to pick a winner. Let's see how this one plays out.
Well, it would most certainly mean a lot to him and his partner to leave this one as the new tag team champions.
Here's a cover. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Back in the ring again.
Clothesline.
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. He almost took his head off with that lariat. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
counter.
Challenger's starting to falter. So much on the line here in the match for him.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Taking those legs right out from under him.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
What could Jason Jordan do now to get the ball rolling again? His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
We're looking at one of the most loyal competitors in recent memory here, Michael. But it's going to take a lot more than loyalty to win this match, don't you think?
Yeah, King, loyalty doesn't get you victories.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Jason Jordan able to see it coming.
And that shot was dialed in. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations. What a counter.
And there's the reversal.
Somehow, he's kicked it. Ooh, nice counter.
The challenger's taking on some offense, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Jordan anticipates it and moves.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. Uh-oh, big move coming. Get out. Off the apron and down to the floor.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
We have new tag team champions. I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Big fight.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. Taking
up. This should be great.
Introducing the champion from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at
This one won't be for the faint of heart. It's you, your opponent, and a steel monster.
A big match here with so much gold on the line.
You gotta love the triple threat matches. No disqualifications. Just the first man to gain a pinfall or submission wins.
But we all know that matches don't get much bigger than this one, with a title and professional legacies at stake.
Working the midsection there. Let's talk about the challenger briefly. Everyone knows he's number 2 in the world, one of the best, but how can he overcome his opponent here tonight?
What about the other 2 in the ring? We're looking at 3 of the absolute best WWE has to offer.
If I was the champ, I'd keep a sharp eye out in my rearview mirror on this guy. He's a climber with great things in his future.
Starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's the champ for a reason. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well put, and I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him. Man, a ferocious blow, and he gets leveled.
clearly on a mission here. He's starting to stumble here. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. And he reversed it. Good move there.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
First time for everything, I guess. The challenger not looking good right now. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Man, you can almost see the pride on the faces in the ring right now, Cole. I mean, I don't anticipate anybody rolling over in this one, do you?
No, not at all.
He gets out of trouble there.
Snake eyes, forehead and nose right down in that turnbuckle.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. And this has just been a hellacious match inside this incredibly unforgiving structure.
Hey, Cole, they knew what they were getting into when they signed up for this.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! A bad place to be for the challenger. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
I completely agree, and if I'm him right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
This competitor certainly knows the value of being bold. I mean, you're just not going to get very far in this business by being a wallflower.
No way. He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
Look at the eyes.
Whoa, check this out. He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Now he, wait, what the, hold on, now where's he going? Oh my God, his body's been through. We got to cover.
Look at this. This could be it.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
And Michael, given how evenly fought this has been up until now, this might be a pivotal point in this match.
I totally agree, John. And I really thought we were going to see a lot more from him here tonight.
Nice reversal.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Watch it, watch it.
Going with a suplex, belly to back. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
It's all over. What an amazing triple threat contest.
Here are your winners and new WWE Cruiserweight
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. That was quite a triple threat match we just saw. We have been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have one of our breakout talents against Nia Jax.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
And introducing the champion from San Diego, California,
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
And the best part is, we've got divas.
Can't wait to see how this thing unfolds.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. How can she unseat the champ here?
It's going to take a lot to take down the champion, but if anybody can do it, I think this is the one.
Well, she's been on a big roll as of late and is now in this match to determine the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. It'll be tough, but she can't think about the title. Right now, she has to concentrate on just winning this match.
She may be fading here. This is blatant, just mocking the rule book.
Okay, this guy will cheat for no reason.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. She might be a little caught off guard by the challenger.
Well, I don't know if these divas could be any more evenly matched than they are. What a match.
But hey, if she wants to be one of the top women here in the WWE, she has to be able to withstand offense like this.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's way too early in the match for that to work.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight. The challenger's taking on some offense. She's the #1 contender, which means she's so close to becoming champion. Nia Jax covers early. Look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Getting back into the ring now.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
He's going for the cover. Look at this.
Man, we got a lot of match left. She's on an absolute tear right now.
Oh, that poor Diva's face. You can see, and that was a huge counter. Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding, that snapmare was especially hard. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Oh, man. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Man, this girl's resolve never ceases to amaze me.
Rolling out of the ring, hoping to escape here.
Yeah, you may have to go all the way to the back to escape.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now. And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one. Jax seems to have gained the upper hand for the moment.
Can she end it here?
Maybe. Can you believe, Kitten, this battle's not over yet?
Yeah, but many more of those, and it will be.
She just does not know the word quit.
Reversal. Not this.
Pretty impressive front neck lock here.
Maybe over. Can she do it? Can she work her way out of this hold?
The champ looking a little uneasy here. This is where we...
Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
An awesome performance here. But you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. I mean, that's how you pick your moment.
We got to cover. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Great reversal.
Will we have a new... No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count.
What a gutsy performance.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this Diva.
There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now.
Nice reversal.
Looking at it here.
I think this is it.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. What a gutsy performance she's giving us tonight. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
What a counter. Nice reversal there.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Where does she get it from? How is she still going?
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh my gosh, looks even worse from here.
This is unbelievable. The championship changes hands.
Here's your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
And thank you, everybody, for tuning in for this incredible Diva match. Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. This is going to be very interesting. Stay with us. The Fatal 4-Way is next. We have Finn Balor taking on 3 of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
We get paid for this.
Champion, representing the Alliance, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the NXT Champion.
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
And this one's going to be a falls count anywhere. 4-way dance.
What an atmosphere. What a championship match we've got on our hands.
Twice the combatants, twice the action.
Regardless, people will look back on this night and tell stories to their grandkids about it. Action outside.
And he put everything he had behind that Irish whip.
Finn Balor making his statement as we speak.
It's been quite the journey, but now Sami Zayn is the challenger for the title. And we have one hell of a match here. He comes into this Fatal 4-Way with high expectations. What does he need to do to emerge victorious?
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see 3 others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
When you sign on the dotted line to compete in a Fatal 4-Way match, it can be good for you to settle scores, but it can also bring absolute carnage.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating. Oh, Sami Zayn is really going to town right now.
Thrown all over the ring with a strong Irish whip.
Do you think the Irish were the first wrestlers to do that, Cole? Well, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
The arm is taking some real damage.
Oh, jeez. He almost had his head taken off with that one.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He looks a bit off his game here. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up.
Nakamura covers early. You would almost see the wind leave his body after that.
Ooh.
How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown? You can't help but wonder if he can turn things around here in this four-way match.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Well, I think pride is a big factor in this one, Cole.
It always is.
I think there's still a lot more to come in this match, and no one is out of it.
We got to cover.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
He was able to reverse that. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly.
Can he end it quickly?
If the referee counts. Oh, boy. I tried this move once, too.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
When this guy's on, look out.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Man, that one rocked him.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you got to admit, it's working.
Sami Zayn with the offense.
He's setting this man up. Oh,
He just floated into it. And there's the submission. This might be it. This kind of offense he's known for.
yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict. Sami Zayn has done it. Oh my, Sami Zayn has taken the title and will bring it home.
Here's your winner and the new NXT champion, Sami Zayn.
And here's the former NXT champion.
In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally...
With these four superstars battling in the ring all at once, we're in for a classic.
These guys are going to need to show some guts and heart if they hope to leave here with the gold.
Mark my words, there's going to be some temporary alliances formed in there tonight.
But hey, I have a feeling the WWE Universe is in for a treat tonight.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
Let's talk about the challenger for a moment. In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Well, a fatal four-way match can be great if you can somehow stay on the right side of a beating. But it's important to remember that you need eyes in the back of your head if you want to survive this one.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
He's really going after the neck tonight.
Yeah, that neck is going to be sore tomorrow.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
Yeah, but he's got to remember that matches are won inside the ring, not outside.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, Ref, count. Out of the ring. And the fight must go on.
Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Action outside.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. The champ just one step quicker.
Oh, out of nowhere. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Great reversal.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
All this action outside the ring. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh, what a counter.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
How will these guys do with it?
Finn Balor covers. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Look out! Well, we're on the move here.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire... We got to cover.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reverse. Sami Zayn makes the cover.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Here we go. Nakamura is going up.
Look at this. Oh, my gosh.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. The pressure completely into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Oh, man, that man knocked him out cold.
Finn Balor. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
He's showing no signs of letting up. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Shinsuke Nakamura. He's making a statement here with this attack. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Reversal. Sami Zayn shot.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh, boy. I tried this move once.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Pin shots up.
This is insane.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
There's the pinfall. And the victory.
Here's your winner and still the NXT champion, representing the Alliance, Shinsuke Nakamura.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder.